And we're back, folks, and I told you I had a jam-packed show today because I do. And so I'm tickled to death to have Delany Walker and Beth Henderson from New Hope Pregnancy Center. There's more to that title, isn't there?
New Hope Pregnancy Care Center.
Care Center. I knew I left out a word. New Hope Pregnancy Care Center. And they're my neighbors, so I should be able to remember that. I apologize, ladies. I knew I had left out a word. And it's good to have you all on today. So what we want to do is we want to do a little recap about, first of all, about the banquet you all just had, where you raised.
We have so far raised $96,500, which is amazing.
That is amazing.
We've never raised that much in New Hope history for a banquet.
That is totally amazing.
I know.
I think it's wonderful. That's really close to 100,000. So
yeah.
So you want people to keep contributing?
You know, if someone normally gives to the banquet, they didn't have an opportunity to join us this year, and they want to give towards that, we are more than happy to accept that donation.
I bet you are. Okay, now when you all were on here and we talked about it before, we just flat ran out of time, and we do that. Usually when Delany's on, we just flat run out of time. We get to talking. There were some people that helped sponsor this banquet.
Oh, yeah.
So can we talk about them for just a minute?
Of course, I appreciate you remembering Nancy. We have our underwriters who help cover the costs associated with putting on the spring banquet. And so we have board members who jump on as underwriters. We have Dr. David and Becky Chaffin, Claude Hardison, Tom and Cornel Thomas, Tom and Debbie Reese, and then Marsha Botts from Award Realty. And then we've had community partners like Southern Heritage Bank and Surf's Up Car Wash, longtime supporters like Larry and Lynn Swan and Matt and Sarah Coleman, and pediatric dentistry. But these people, you know, make it possible for us to go there, cover the costs, so that when people are giving their money, they know that it's not going towards the food they see in front of them, it's going towards the mission that they want to support.
And that's important.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I get invited to things like that, I'm always thinking, am I paying for what I'm eating, or has somebody already underwritten that, and now you're going to take my check and take it toward the project or whatever the benefit is that we're doing. So I think that's great.
We also need to mention Isabel Floral Gallery because they make the event beautiful and they really do support us in that effort.
Fantastic.
We don't want to, I mean, we want the event to be a pleasant experience. People are purchasing tickets and everything, but we really try to limit the expenses associated with it. And so one of the ways we do that is we don't go out of our way to make it like, you know, this
elaborate.
Yeah, and so Connie at Isabel's Floral Gallery has just been awesome to partner with us year after year, and she makes such elegant, beautiful centerpieces for us. And so I don't know.
Kind of brightens
up.
It
does brighten. It kind of just pulls it all together. Adds a simple elegance to it.
And you know, like I say, I go to a lot of these, and the thing about it is, the more comfortable that people feel, the more kind of homey that people feel, and a bouquet of flowers on a table is just wonderful.
Yeah.
So that is important, because visually we see these things and we think, oh, we're in a nice place.
Yeah.
And that's always so good.
Yeah, and she makes it so easy too. I always just show up with the invitation so she can see the colors, and then I don't have to worry about it because I know whatever flowers are going to show up are going to be perfect for the event. So it's really
And that's
nice.
awesome. That is really awesome. So now, to do this kind of thing, you don't just do it by yourself. You have volunteers. So did you say this was Volunteer Appreciation Week or month or something?
Yeah, I think it's the week.
Yeah, this is Volunteer Appreciation Week.
Okay.
And along with events, just the day-to-day operations of New Hope is not possible without our volunteers. And we have wonderful volunteers. We have about 35 regular volunteers who contribute collectively at somewhere around 291 hours a month to just serving the needs of our clients and keeping our doors open and running every day. So there are so many different ways to volunteer at New Hope, and we have people who serve as client advocates, as receptionists. They keep the donation store looking sparkling and beautiful, where it's an inviting place for folks to come in. So many different opportunities, along with helping with events. And so we just really do want to say a big thank you to our volunteers this week, and invite other folks in the community to be a part of that.
Yeah. Now, y'all have a website, so if anybody's interested, first of all, interested in kind of finding out about you, and you've been on here enough that hopefully people know about New Hope Pregnancy Care Center.
Hey.
Yeah, got it that time. But in case they don't, tell them the website.
newhopepcc.org.
newhopepcc.org, and they are 501c3 folks, so remember we talk about .orgs and .coms, they're .org. So what are your hours there at New Hope? Is it Monday through Friday?
Monday through Thursday,
Okay.
9 to 5.
Okay, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5. That's why your parking lot's empty on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. See, they are my neighbors, and so yes, it's just over the fence. But okay, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5, and you have volunteers that are needed.
Yes, we do have volunteers that are needed. Of course, every volunteer can't volunteer every day or
Right.
for the entire day.
Right.
But we do have needs for receptionists and client advocates, especially those are the needs that we have right now for volunteers. And not everybody is a fit for every job.
Right.
There is a lengthy application process, but for...
I'm sure, because you all have to, the HIPAA law will apply to you all too, because confidentiality and working
Absolutely.
with your clients.
Yes,
Right.
it is a sensitive
Right.
place to be, but for the person who has the right heart and the right skills, it is a wonderful, wonderful place to be. In fact, I started out myself, my involvement with New Hope was on a volunteer basis, and lo, these many years later, here I am.
It's
Director of
amazing how that happens.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
it is. It's totally amazing. and so another thing you all are finishing up this month, I think you're finishing up this month, is the Diaper Drive.
Yes.
Okay, so tell everybody about that.
So one of the things that our clients can get when they come in is diapers and wipes, and that makes a huge difference because
Diapers are expensive.
they are expensive, and within that first year, you go through so many diapers. And honestly, a lot of times what our clients need is just to know that they're supported, that they have that emotional support, that they have material support. And so just knowing that they can come in and get a bundle of diapers, or 4 bundles of diapers? 3 bundles of diapers.
3 per person.
Is just a great encouragement for them. And so we have asked the community to help us bring in some more diapers. I think right now we're collecting size newborn to 5.
Okay, newborn to 5.
But I know the ones that we tend to be low on are size newborn and size 5.
Oh, okay.
All those, the extremes. But I think that the statistics will tell us that one baby will go through 2,500 diapers in a year, 5,000 wipes. So
Isn't that ridiculous?
it's a lot of diapers. And for a mom who's trying to take care of her child, it's a big deal to be able to come in and not only is she getting support from the folks at New Hope, but she's also learning while she's there
Right.
through our Earn While You Learn program, and earning those baby bucks to shop and purchase those diapers with those baby bucks that she has earned. So it's an empowerment too.
Right.
She's learning, she's earning, and she herself, and sometimes Dad, are there taking those classes, supporting their family, and that goes a long way.
Yes, it does. And it's kind of like Habitat building their houses. You know, you got to put a little sweat equity into this.
Right.
You got to show that
Yes,
you're really
yeah.
wanting to do this.
Yeah.
And so I think that's great. So if anyone wants to donate diapers or wipes, what do they do?
They can drop them off at New Hope on Worth Street. There are also locations around town where they can drop those off
Oh,
through
okay.
the end of this month. April showers is the month
Okay.
that we're doing this, so 1 week left. But Food City, both locations,
Cook's Food
Cook's
Store,
Food Store,
Okay.
the Children's Orchard,
CrossNet.
and CrossNet. Those are
Okay.
and we also have some churches who are partnering for their congregations to drop off diapers there. So you may want to check and see if your church is partnering with us as well.
I don't believe mine is, but next year mine needs to. We've already talked about that. Church participation. Okay, very good. Because y'all are just right across the street from Broad Street, so we need to be working in coordination with you all too. So this is a wonderful program that you all do. And just briefly, Delany, tell them, in case anybody doesn't know about New Hope Pregnancy Care Center, just give us a little brief heads up about what it is.
Okay, New Hope empowers those affected by unplanned pregnancy to make life-affirming decisions. And we do that by providing free confidential services. So the Earn While You Learn program, we do free nurse-verified pregnancy tests, limited obstetrical ultrasounds. We do options counseling. We talk with them. And then we offer to walk this journey out with them. They can be part of the Earn While You Learn program up until the child's first birthday.
Oh, okay.
And that's not because we want to be like, okay, adios, get out the door.
Right.
But during that time, it's called Earn While You Learn because they're doing homework, they're watching videos, they're attending classes, and we are trying to instill in them as everything they'll need moving forward to be a responsible parent and adult. We are investing in their lives, so we know the concerns they have. We know if they need to be connected with the caring place or the refuge to get certain resources. And so hopefully by the time we reach that first birthday, they're ready to move forward on their own 2 feet.
They've been empowered and they
Yeah.
can handle it.
Mhm.
That's great.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you all so much for being on with me. I just kind of wave from the parking lot sometimes, but now it's nice to know that you're not there on Fridays. So, because I thought, oh, they must not have any clients today. But Monday through Thursday from 9 to 5?
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to drop off the diapers there or those other locations that you all mentioned, and we have a few more days until the end of April.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was just going to say, actually, and you can go to any of those places, happy to accept the diapers. I know Cook's Food Store has set up a display, so all you have to do is walk in and grab a bag, and they've got like a set price. So like, I don't know what price they put on, whether it's 10, 15, 20, whatever it is, but you just have to grab the bag, kind of like they do with the food donations around
Yeah.
Christmas, and just pay for the bag, and those diapers will go to New Hope.
Okay, and you don't even have to carry them out. They'll take them and go.
Yeah.
And you really need birth and 5.
Newborn and 5.
Newborn and 5.
Yeah.
But anything else anybody gets
Yeah,
in
we're
between,
happy to-
you're
Absolutely.
not going to throw in the trash.
No,
can.
They will be used.
They will be
Very
used.
good. Ladies, thank you all so much for being on with me today. It's always good to see you all.
Thank you,
Folks,
Nancy.
don't go away. We have one last little commercial thing for you to watch because now remember, you need to support our sponsors because they pay our bills. And I'll be right back with a little wrap up. So don't go away.